the conic which is equal to that, so we can find also, we can write this in general formula or in standard form. Then we can identify this conic. Remember that the conic has conic, it may be parabola, it may be ellipse, it may be hyperbola. So then, how to find the kind of that? How to find the foci, vertex, the coordinate of the center, and so on. So then, to what is in standard form? So we need x squared minus 60 y squared minus 80x minus 64y minus 199 is equal to 0. To what this in standard form? So we grouping the term with the same variable. So for that, grouping this square minus 18x minus 16y squared minus 64y minus 199 is equal to 0. So according to that, so also if I factorize this, so when we factorize this, we grouping 9x squared minus 2x, then minus 16y, then plus, because this negative multiplied with y squared, this is equal to 4y, so minus 199 is equal to 0. So also, by using a binomial expression, so we solve this is equal what? So this is equal 9 bracket, this is equal x minus, because we take this divided by 2, it's equal minus 1, power 2 minus 1, so then minus 60. So also we take this divided by 2. Then we get y. Because this is equal plus, also we add by 2. So then this is equal power 2. This, remember that this is equal, is subtract that in order to get this is equal minus 2 power 2 is equal 4. So minus 199 is equal to, or is equal to 199. So then we eliminate the bracket, we get 9. X minus 1 power 2 minus 9 minus 16 y plus 2 power 2 plus 64 is equal 199. So then this is equal to 9 x minus 1 square minus 16 y plus 2 square is equal 199, then plus 9, so then minus 64. So then 9x minus 1 square minus 16 y plus 2 square is equal, this is equal 200 and okay, and 8, so then minus that is equal 1, 4, and 4. So this is not a standard form. The standard form for that, we divide this is equal to 1. When we take this, subtract to that, we get 9x minus 1 power 2 over 1, 4, 4. When we divide this in both sides, 60y plus 2 square over 1, 4, 4 is equal 1, 4, 4 divided by 1, 4, 4. So this is equal 1. So when we simplify this is equal to 60. So this is equal x minus 1 power 2 over 16 minus y plus 2 power 2 over 9 is equal 1. So this is the standard form. So it means that standard form for that, standard form of conic is x minus 1 power 2 over 16 minus y plus 2 power 2 over 9 is equal to 1. So this is the equation of conic. Which conic? This conic, because this negative is conic which is called hyperbola. Because this negative, when this became plus, it became ellipse. But this negative is called hyperbola. The hyperbola which rotated or which which located in horizontal on x-axis, because this x is a positive. It means that the name is a hyperbola. Hyperbola. So then how to find the center? Center of this, center is the coefficients for that. It is equal here, there is 1 because this is minus this and minus 2. This is the center. So then we need to find also vertex. So the vertex, because it is located on x, the vertices or the vertices, we have two vertices, 1 and 2. Remember for hyperbola, we have two vertices. So the vertex is called what? It is equal x0 plus or minus l and y0. According to that, x0 is equal what? x0 is equal 1, y0 is equal minus 2, a is equal square root of 16. So the square root of 16 is equal 4, plus or minus 4. So then the vertex 1 is equal what? Is equal x0 is equal 1 plus 4 and minus 2. This is equal minus 5. This is equal plus 5 and minus 2. So the vertex 2 is equal what? Is equal minus 2. This is equal, okay, this is equal 1 minus 4 because it's plus or minus, then it minus 2. This is equal minus 3 and minus 2. Those are the vertex of our equation. So also we need to find the focus. So let's use for that. Focus or foci. Also we have two foci. There is f is equal what? x0 plus minus c and y0. Remember that for that x0 and y0 is center. C is equal a square plus b square square root. According to that is equal square root of 16 plus 9, which is equal square root of 25, which is equal plus or minus 5. But we consider positive. So this is equal a because it is the positive denominator. This is equal b because it is the negative denominator for that. So the foci is equal what? The first one is equal x1 is equal 1, then plus c, which is equal 5 and minus 2, is equal 6 and minus 2. This is the first number 1. So the first number 2, the focus number 2 is equal 1 minus 5 and minus 2, which is equal minus 4 and minus 2. So the another parameter is called how to find the asymptote. To finding asymptote also is a good way. Don't memorize the formula. To find the asymptote, we take this, then we change this 0, 1 up to 0. So it means that we take x minus 1 power 2 divided by 16 minus y plus 2 power 2 divided by 9. The data taking is equal to 1, multiply is equal to 0. For that, we get asymptote. So how to find this asymptote? So you see that x minus or y plus 2 over 9, this square is equal x minus 1 power 2 over 16. So then y plus 2 is power 2 is equal what? Is equal 9 over 16 x minus 1 power 2. So when you find the square root for both sides, there is no change. When you find the square root of that and square root of that, we see that y plus 2 is equal plus or minus 3 over 4. x minus 1. So it means that the asymptote number 1 is equal to y, which is equal 3 over 4 x minus 3 over 4. When we take this multiply to that, then minus 2. Yes, this is equal y, which is equal 3 of x over 4. Common denominator is equal 8 minus 11 over 8. So this is the asymptote number 1. So for the asymptote number 2, we take asymptote number 2 is equal y, which is equal, we take this negative minus 3 over 4 x plus 3 over 4, then minus 2. When you take the common denominator for that, we get minus 8 plus 3 is equal asymptote 2 is equal y, which is equal minus 3 over 4x, then minus 5 over 4. So this is the asymptote number 2. So this is the kind. So I think all parameters you obtain. This is the equation about the conics. So if we have any question or if it was not understand this, write on comment. So don't forget to subscribe in order to get more activities. So good.